And at the end, if it makes sense for us to go ahead and move forward, then I'll get you to okay a proposal, and we will get this scheduled for you within 2 to 3 weeks. Does that sound fair? And they're going to say yes. Okay. Why are you doing that? Because you're going ahead and getting those micro commitments up front in the pre-frame. Okay. So they're already saying yes to you. What's going on, guys? My name is Brian Shepard, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Contractor Initiative. My main goal is to not just give you a fish, but teach you how to fish so you'll never starve a day in your life. I want to help you get more clients, change more lives, and build a massively successful, not only business, but life. And I believe it's an and, not an or. You can have both. So in this video, we're still solving the acquisition problem, right? Talking about how do we solve that? Well, once you have that lead come in, then you have to be able to close that lead or sell that lead. And so really I've designed a concept called the ISF framework, and I want to go over that with you. The ISF framework is called the Ignite Sales Framework, and it has been used for 10 years now inside my business, and I've trained countless other contracting companies. And they've used this framework to scale into multi-millions of dollars in revenue per year using this framework. So it has been battle tested. Okay, so here's the deal. Why do you need a framework, right? That's what a lot of people ask me. Like, I just build rapport with the customer and either they say yes or no. Well, that's fine, but don't you want to know where you're at in that sales process? Or if you had a process that had statistical significance that closed higher than no process or the current process you're having, wouldn't you want to use that process? And the answer is yes, you would. And so I want to walk through the Ignite Sales Framework because I've used it for the last 10 years. It's drastically increased our sales closing percentage, and I know it's going to help you. So number one thing that you need to do is you need to remember that you aren't talking about yourself, you're talking about your client. Your job is to be the Sherpa, right? That's gonna take your client to the summit, okay? You wanna be the expert, that you've seen this 1,000 times, okay? And how you sell in your business will dictate your success in business. So number one step is you wanna pre-frame. And so you wanna introduce yourself and who you are and what you do and what is the agenda for today, the reason why you're here. So it could be something like, hello, my name is Brian Shepard. I'm a certified arborist with X company, and we're here, to look at the trees on your property to see which ones are at risk or which ones they just need some pruning for aesthetic reasons. With that being said, let's go around and take a look at what you have. Does that sound good? All right, so you always want to pre-frame. And the next step after you pre-frame is you want to go through the discovery, right? What are you trying to do in the discovery? You're trying to figure out a couple things. Number one thing is you want to figure out what the customer wants. What are they wanting from you? What are they wanting done? And you want to figure out why they want this done. Not only you want to figure out their ultimate goal, what is the impact that that's going to have on their property, on their personal life? What are the impacts? I want to get this tree taken down because I'm tired of cleaning out my gutters, because my husband passed away and I'm getting tired of having to climb on a ladder every year. Or I'm scared it's going to fall on my house, right? So you want to figure out their ultimate goal and what is the ultimate impact of that. And next in the discovery, you want to figure out what the priority is, right? Because here's the thing. We want to give the customer, what they need, not necessarily what they want. So a lot of times what I see sales reps do is they try to sell the customer on everything. So a customer, when they call, they have no clue what your prices are. And they'll go around the entire property and they will show you everything that they want done. Or inside, they will tell you everything that they want done, but they don't realize that they've already racked up a $30,000 bill. So in the discovery, you want to uncover everything. You want to try to sell everything, but you want to figure out what the priority is. That way, if you need to backpedal, take some things off, you can. So it's important to figure out the ultimate outcome, what impact that's going to have, and also figure out what their priority is. Now next, once you do all of those steps, and not until you do all those steps, is the reveal. Now the reveal is you want to acknowledge that you understand the problem and that you've seen it 1,000 times and you know exactly what to do and you know the exact solution of how to solve that problem. Great, I've seen this all the time. Typically when this happens, this is what the result is, and this is what we do to fix it, right? Simply we need to go in here and do X, Y, Z, and that'll fix your current issue. And so that is the reveal, and this positions you as the expert in the sale, okay? Number 4, the close, okay? In the close, you want to connect your service back to the customer's pain points that you figured out in discovery. We're going to remove this tree so you don't have to worry about it falling on your house, clean out your gutters anymore, or spend time on the ladder. We're going to take it down so you don't have to worry about it at all. Or we're going to trim it back away from your house and make it safe so it doesn't produce as much leaves and you don't have to worry about it falling, right? So you want to connect everything that you learned in discovery, you want to connect it back to what their biggest problems were, okay? Now, then you want to create urgency. We are currently booked out X, right? Remember, scarcity is overall like quantity, urgency is time. So we are booked out blank, okay? And then next, you want to present the price, okay? Normally this would cost, price anchor, normally this would cost, but we can do, here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing this, and this includes this, so you don't have to do this. And and typically it would cost $5,000, but since you've got so much work, it's only going to cost $35,000. Do you want me to go ahead and get you on the schedule? And then, shh, that's the most important part, is be quiet. The next one who speaks loses, okay? That is a soft, what my sales reps call the velvet glove close. Do you want me to go ahead and get you on the schedule? And put it in front of them. People believe what they see, not what they hear. So put it in front of them. So to recap, you want to go through the pre-frame, the discovery, the reveal, and then the close. So all the way through, it would look something like this. Hey, my name is Brian Shepard. I'm a certified arborist here with All Natural Tree Experts. Typically, the way this goes is I want to take a walk around your property, look at all the trees around your property, see which ones that are at risk of falling, see which ones maybe we could just prune for aesthetical reasons and make them safer, and maybe which ones that need to be taken out because they cause a threat to your home. And at the end, if it makes sense for us to go ahead and move forward, then I'll get you to okay a proposal, and we will get this scheduled for you within 2 to 3 weeks. Does that sound fair? And they're going to say yes. Okay, why are you doing that? Because you're going ahead and getting those micro commitments up front in the pre-frame. Okay, so they're already saying yes to you. In the discovery, they're going to walk you through and tell you everything they want done. Hey, I want this tree cut down. I'm just curious, why do you want that tree cut down? Well, I'm getting tired of cleaning out my gutters. I'm afraid it's going to fall on my house. And so those are the reasons. Okay, the reveal. Well, great, I've seen this all the time. Being this is a pin oak tree, they have a lot of dead limbs in it, and also they have a lot. I notice you have a lot of overextended branches over your house, which adds a lot of extra weight at the end of the branch tips, which causes those branches to fail. And so I would have to agree with you. By removing the tree, not only would it make your property safer, but it also helped that leaf problem as well. And so we could do all that for you, no problem. We use a zero impact method, and at the end, you'll never even know we were here. We lower all the limbs to the ground safely and efficiently. And then the close. Okay, so just to go over it with you, Mrs. Jones. So what, you told me that you wanted to take down this tree. So we're going to go ahead and take down the oak tree on the right side of the house because it's clogging up your gutters and we have deemed it to be unsafe, and I would have to agree with that. So we're going to take it down so your house is safe, so you don't have to clean out your gutters anymore. And then we're also going to do this because of this. And to do everything, full disposal, full cleanup, it would normally be around $5,000, but today we're doing everything for $35,000. You want me to go ahead and get you on the schedule? Zip it, right? So that is the ISF framework, guys, is being able to pre-frame, discovery, the reveal, and the close. It's a 4-step, very simple, but when you use it inside your business, I promise it will change the way you close and will increase your closing percentage inside your business And if you like this because you're a sales guy, or if your sales team likes this, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and in the description of this video, I've linked a link to our 5 scaling secrets of a contracting company, and I have a lot more of these frameworks that I know will help you grow and scale to multi-million dollars in revenue, because I know that's what we do. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and like, subscribe, click that link, and download that. The best part is it's absolutely free, because I want to provide you with as much value as I possibly can.